And now, our feature presentation.
Are they twins or is one just a reflection?
Forget it, Mick.
What is this?
If I can't find a real man, I would rather die a virgin.
Last chance. I'm gonna count to 3.
Where's it coming from?
Kill a camera.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of Good Improv Watches, the only show where we watch something stupid and you watch us watching that stupid thing.
The only show where we do it.
That's what I said. Plenty of ways to get this kind of content, but the only way to get the exclusive Good Improv Watches type content is right here.
That's right.
Yep. Now you won't find this type of show on your cable programming or your Netflix box or whatever you're watching your shows through. But you will find it on the internet where everything's crazy.
Yeah. And we're not like some of those other watch shows like for those the Cinebinge or somebody like that where they watch popular movies that people like. No. We watch the crap movies and we watch them all the way through.
That's right. And not only that, we make ourselves even more stupid by only watching the Canadian cringe that we can find out there.
Right?
And if by the end of this video something stupid has made you laugh, please consider subscribing.
Yeah. Join the 91 others and become part of the army today.
91. Oh, and our 91st subscriber. We gotta have a prize for our 91st subscriber. We got
That should be something.
A tape gun.
Hey.
Tape gun for our 91st. It's handy. It tapes lots of things. Good for packing up boxes.
Tape not included.
Yeah, tape not included. Well, you can have the last of this roll, I guess. But just come and see me at my own personal address, which is on the bottom of the screen now.
Yeah, I'll put that up.
Yeah,
I'll put that in the description.
Yeah. So just come and get it. It's all yours,
And
91st subscriber.
Fun fact for you, if you happen to live in Canada, a tape gun is the last type of gun you're allowed to own now.
That's
That's
right.
true. That's true.
Only
And
tape, all
soon
the time.
enough, those
But
will
if
be
you
gone
want
as well.
If you want an automatic tape gun, though, it's a 5-week waiting period.
There's a lot of red tape on that one.
Yeah. A lot of red tape in that tape gun.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Should
should
we
be.
watch a movie?
Yeah, but not here. Not here, dummies. Let's go to where we always watch a movie.
All right.
Run to my car.
Festival Films presents.
Hey, we made it.
A film festival.
Just in time for the movie.
I'm just going to read you the tagline to this before it starts.
Please.
They said it couldn't. They said it could never happen again. Ellipses. They were wrong.
Well, obviously, they were wrong.
No,
Or else why are you telling me that?
I don't know. Maybe.
If it's already happened, it has to have happened if it's going to happen again.
Did you guys notice that we're in Scotland in the 1800s here?
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I could tell just by looking. It looks like Scotland. It doesn't look like a swamp in Ontario. No. This is clearly Scotland in the.
This is Scotland in 1835, I believe.
Yes, definitely 18s.
Obi-Wan Kenobi looking guy here.
Oh.
I mean, maybe a little more menacing than Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan was trying to teach somebody how to use the Force, not use Force himself. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Oh, these are soldiers. Oh!
Just blew him away!
Well, that was very un-Obi-Wan-like.
Wow.
Obi-Wan would have gotten out of the way of that bullet.
A blaster, an antiquated weapon. A brute weapon.
Oh, that must be the Earl of Sandwich there with the flag.
Yeah.
They're coming in to bring sandwiches to Scotland.
That'd be a lot of pressure being the guy who invented sandwiches. You know, everybody's covering to you. It's like, what should I do? Bacon, lettuce, tomato? Yes, great. What about?
They're just listing off all types.
Yeah.
I just put a sausage in this bun. Does that count as a sandwich?
I mean, I guess.
Hey, that's Gordon. That's the dad from Due South.
Okay.
Gordon Pinchot? That's the guy from Perfect Strangers. He's a similar name.
Yeah,
though.
not Bronson Pinchot.
Yeah, the Bronson.
Pinche?
That's Gordon.
How could they live like
I think Bronson Pinchot should have been Bronson in the movie Bronson.
Yeah.
But keep the same accent as Balky, but ready to fight those guys.
Oh, you're even shooting unarmed women.
Wow. Seemed harsh. That guy looked like he was going to react to it. He's like, man, you know what? Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, so we're going to blast the child too?
Leave her!
I would.
This is madness! They'll hang anyway! And what would you do if you throw her in jail cell? Is that your kindness? She's an innocent child! She's a Bane child. A butcher like all her kin. It's in her blood, it's in her soul. You've seen the bodies yourself. You have children, Judge. A daughter. You want her sharing a schoolroom with this devil spawn? Round up the rest without violence.
Wow.
They will stand trial.
The children are going to stand trial. Wow, that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, I
It
don't know what
They're building
doing.
the gallows for these kids.
It kind of seems like they have a verdict in mind here.
We'll just build the gallows in case they get sentenced to death. Just in case. Just in case. I notice you're not building a jail.
Yeah. It's like when the Stanley Cup happens. They have to prepare for either inevitability.
Print
Right?
both hats.
Yeah.
Not to be morbid here, but would a child even be able to be hanged? Like, do they have enough weight to do it?
I mean, dangle on their legs a bit and swing.
I mean, you could strangle them, but it wouldn't be like a true hanging where they break their neck.
How could they? They say she's one of them, no matter what you say.
They said I was a fair man, so they installed me here. But I'm only fair as long as I agree with them. I'm not part of this system anymore. I don't belong here.
It's hard to blame them, sir. Folks are scared to sleep while a Bane child lives. They want her.
What? They're terrified of a kid?
So is this
A
clan
Bane
must
kid.
have been this clan must have been murdering people, I take it, or
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Katie? Katie?
It really seemed like the Obi-Wan guy at the start was creeping on that little girl. I didn't realize
It
they were part
did,
of the
but-
same clan.
I think he was going to pull her back and then like make her take cover because he knew the soldiers were coming.
Hey, we're in North America 15 years later. So this is like 1850 or something?
I don't like when movies make you do math.
Also, North America, that's pretty broad strip. I mean, that's everything from Panama all the way up to the Arctic.
I'm here!
Oh, so there's the Bane child.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. She doesn't look like Bane to me. She doesn't not wearing the mask. She's not doing the pose.
Have you looked in his bed?
He eats breakfast for two and then disappears before he can lift a finger. Why am I paying him?
Because your heart is too big.
I've given up trying to find good help.
Well, quit worrying and go meet the train. If your new clerk gets a glimpse of our frozen little town, he might not stop.
There's a lot to be done.
A lot to be done.
Just wait till spring.
So much.
Some shit.
Maybe move somewhere that's not a freaking Arctic wasteland. To the Scottish moving to the most miserable places in North America. Oh,
Yeah.
Hudson's Bay. This looks like a great place. Yeah, let's stop here.
Why would you want to live in an Arctic wasteland when you could live in a Midwestern wasteland?
There's lots of good wastelands over here, I find.
Yeah.
We got desert wasteland, mountainous wasteland.
Good luck.
It's all going to waste.
Land.
Land, yeah.
Cue the extras.
I'm gonna get 2 extras, send them across the screen to make it seem like people live in this town.
Those are professional dogs, too. They didn't break character at all.
No.
Not for 1 second.
I think I can. I think I can. I think
Oh,
I
I
can.
have a fact from our fact-checking department. It says that the dogs used in the movie didn't want to run, so the filmmakers had to spend $600 million on CGI to make that shot happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Worth every penny.
Seamless. It came in seamless. I genuinely thought those were real dogs.
You see Mary?
No.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
Do you want me to look for her?
She was here at breakfast, but then she vanished.
I mean, it would be alright if you told us who this character was, or why are we supposed to care if she's missing or not?
I'll go find her.
Harry, and don't use Mary as an excuse to avoid your chores.
I mean, she's chopping
I was
wood all
doing-
morning.
I was doing my chores, lady. You're the one who stopped me to look for this Mary bitch.
Good, I'll walk the same path you are, but much more slowly. That'll root her out.
Mary?
She seems
waited-
why is she so scared?
I don't know. She waited a long time before calling Mary's name there, too.
Yeah.
And are they supposed to be on the same path, or are they supposed to be on different paths, but they only had one path to film?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she should check the one building here.
What
Oh,
in
heck
the
is going on?
world? Oh,
Mary,
okay.
Mary looks fine.
Everything
Yeah,
was
so it
fine.
looks like-
Everything was fine.
That was the reverse Heimlich maneuver.
That guy looks like he got away with something, even though that seems to be a totally consensual encounter. Right?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Katie, you saved me. Again.
You should be more careful.
Mary.
Same. From what?
Was she actually being raped right there? And her reaction was, "Oh, thanks for saving me, pal."
Daydreaming again, I
That would be strange.
That would be odd.
you wandering around the bush by yourself.
Or maybe me saved you because
The
she
mother
knew her
shouldn't find out.
mother
Let's hope that's what it
aunt or
is.
whoever was coming. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what she meant. She would have been scolded by the mother.
Yes, okay, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be rolling in that hay naked. It's bad for the hay.
Yeah.
It does seem
There's
like
also one-
that's the thing. That expression is so stupid. Because having sex in hay would be to go to the worst places. Let's have a roll
Yeah.
in the sand, honey.
Lovely Miss Sonia Johannes.
I'll go get the apple box.
You do that for a friend.
Hold this.
You'll never see that doll again. He's out of here. Sweet. Free doll with the deal.
Thank you, madam.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Barrister and solicitor.
Oh.
I've recently started
Double.
soliciting as well.
Judge Mackay? Stuart.
You know, a lot of buildings, a lot of businesses, they have no solicitation signs, but they don't have no barristers signs.
That's right. So being a barrister is just totally fine.
Thank you. Yes. No, good to meet you. Yeah. Come around the front.
What?
Why
Why
not
did he
just
crawl in the
keys?
window?
I don't
Yeah, why
know.
not?
He maybe lost his keys or something.
The door seemed unlocked.
Most people here don't lock their doors. But I've got my files. Not that anything ever happens here. Don't trust
But I don't have a key, but so I can just get in the window easily. But I suppose my files can be stolen that way.
Do a Mitch Hedberg joke on that. Most people don't lock their doors around here. Neither do I, but most people don't either.
That's right.
I'm grateful for the chance, sir.
What did you think of Halifax? Bit like home.
The city was fine.
But the school? Well, it's no crime to have to take the bar exam twice. And George McLeod says you are the smartest young man ever to not...
Actually, in Halifax it is.
Strange jacket. He's got bell-bottom sleeves there.
So,
Yeah.
He does.
what do you think?
It's
It's for a Popeye-style man whose forearms are much bigger than his biceps.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw that dude on an episode of The X-Files.
We're paid in chickens.
This guy here.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think he's one of those Canadian actors that's just in a bunch of stuff. Like this, like you see him in made-for-TV movies and stuff all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think I've seen him in some made-for-TV stuff, too.
Yeah.
the living quarters in the back.
Yeah, because they film in and around Vancouver and Toronto and stuff like that.
Totally, yeah.
This other guy's trying to be Beethoven.
Yeah, he's gotten so old, even his clothes have gone gray.
Partly, I suppose. And for family reasons.
Well, I do intend to stay. If you...
Oh, you'll do fine here, Ross. You can tell your family that.
Nice. You got half a pig head, too.
But this
I know
movie's
what- I know
sure taking a tonal shift from the beginning there.
Yeah. I totally see what that Katie girl sees in this guy. What a stud. What
He's pretty
What
cool.
a firecracker of personality. He's cool.
Where were you this morning?
When?
Having sex with your daughter.
I paid dearly for your time. 6 full days a week, Mr. Litz. Days beginning at 7 a.m., not 10. Do you understand?
7. Whoops.
I'm just a smug prick about the whole thing, too.
Yeah. Fire him.
Well, Justin, if he fired him, then the guy would have the entire day to have sex with his daughter there.
I suppose, yeah.
He wouldn't be encumbered by his obligation to work during certain hours.
He'll work hard.
Which cases are you going to give him?
Something simple. We don't want to scare him away.
What about the Wilkinson case?
The sheep? I want to save that for myself.
I know I do all the sheep cases.
It's a passion of mine, sheep law.
Sheep law is what I specialize. It's a good half a pig head there. I cut that quite cleanly.
I wish I knew what was going on, because this just seems to be random things that are happening.
Like what they're doing with the pig, or just like in general?
Everything, just in general.
Well, they're taking the pig apart. And they're going to salt bits of it to keep for the winter.
Well, sure, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, I have no idea. So she's from that Scottish clan who killed people, and they just decided to kill them all. They wanted to kill her, but
she got away.
Bloody guts.
I freeze up.
If you knew about...
No, Jordan, you're still here.
I did.
Okay.
I froze for a second there on my screen.
Do you think that's real meat or Hollywood prop meat?
I think it's a real pig, probably. I would think.
I'm going to guess real as well.
What would he do if it was you and me? This pretty little Katie. That's a daughter. But not really.
The music's all menacing now.
Yeah. I hope this guy dies. I don't like this guy.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
Them you're not.
I can't believe this guy. He's shirking his work responsibilities here again.
Don't!
Looks like you don't need me.
You're right. I don't.
Yeah, very specifically not. You're doing a horrible job around here.
Yeah, there'll be more than one slaughtered pig on the table there.
Maybe you didn't need to hire Jerry.
Oh, she's competent.
A son that never was. Next thing you'll know, she'll inherit this place. Not much of a prize, mind you. How's the new clerk?
Nice boy. Plans to be admitted to the bar this year.
Really? Is he attractive?
That's code for turning 18.
Is that what it is? Admitted to the bar this year? Well, it depends what province they're in. It's in Alberta. That's code. The other ones you got to wait till you're 21, don't you?
19 and some.
Right.
19?
This is meant for Mary. You may have just had your future son-in-law.
You mean the rapist? Is that what we're talking about?
He's the clerk.
Oh, the clerk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good.
That's a popular shot. A windmill against the sun.
Yeah, classic. Do 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 do.
Hold on. Bert,
Sorry, William.
you know what time it is.
I've been warning everyone in the area. Well, you've been
There's a kid on the loose. Butchering people.
A little chilly outside. You might want to stay indoors.
This guy's got the reverse Abraham Lincoln here. Mutton chops.
Johannesson, child.
Murder.
Was it an accident?
Wolves. They must have dragged her from the yard as she wandered off. They tore her up. Unfortunately, the town dogs got into the act. Had to shoot them.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, that's how dogs
Oh.
become wolves. They fall in with
Yeah.
a gang or a pack in this
Gang
case.
wolves.
Then they have an initiation, like ripping a person apart.
Yeah.
I've rarely seen a situation where wolves have attacked someone and dogs just decided to get in on the act. Right? Normally,
It's
when there's
happening
a dog,
anyway, as
They
well.
really don't. Yeah, they're ripping this kid apart anyway. We might as well get in there.
We always talk about this. Why don't we just jump in and start?
All right, so a child has been murdered allegedly by wolves.
Does that really warrant a 3 a.m. visit by the police?
Yeah. Like there are wolves around. Like animal attacks happen. You don't show up at everybody's house, especially in the middle of nowhere like this.
Yeah. And those typically only go the one direction. If wolves are ripping someone apart and a dog sees it, dog will jump in. But if dogs are ripping somewhere apart, wolf will be like, nah.
No, not lowering myself to this.
I mean, this seems
What's
far
the-
more concerning to me than any wolf that might be around.
Is that like a Stonehenge thing? What's going on here?
Just appearing in the middle of your field and some weirdo figure.
This has got to be a dream. This must be a dream or something. Yeah, he's dreaming of when she was a kid, or she's dreaming when she was a kid or something.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan is coming back. Here, she's going to encounter a Force ghost here.
I always got a kick of how Obi-Wan is a Force ghost sat on a log.
Yeah, I gotta sit down. That's how
That's enough of this.
You want to watch this goddamn movie? I'm sitting down. Force Ghost. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Blood Clan. You're just tuning in. You're watching the firecracker that is Blood Clan.
This scene was filmed by Quentin Tarantino.
He insisted his own feet be involved here.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think they're gonna think that is it gonna be murders and she's the one doing it because she's like murdering like her family did, or
Yeah, like she couldn't escape her upbringing. Like her upbringing couldn't save her.
or do you think people will think that, but it's a red herring? It's really somebody else.
Hard to say.
I don't know. I think she's gonna get into a game, kind of like, there's Clash of Clans, but she's gonna find this Blood Clan game, and it's just gonna overwhelm her life.
Clash of Blood Clans.
Don't open the window, you fool! There's wolves around.
The guy showed up at 3 a.m.
What are you doing outside?
I was checking that all the windows are latched.
Maybe there's a werewolf type tale.
Wolves don't open latches. This is really not a serious problem. Unless he was just saying that for the women and the judge knows that's code and it's not actually wolves.
Wolves mean pack of murderers.
Yeah.
And her mom. Retter's heart is not good.
Won't this just trap the guy who they hired in the house with them? The guy who is turning out to become more and more of a rapist every time we see him?
Right?
To have a mother worry over you.
Well, we worry.
Your wife hates me.
Katie.
But I wonder, if my mother had lived...
No, stop it, Katie. Don't go further.
And I wasn't shot to death.
They must have been poor, desperate people to have had to steal to stay alive. And if they killed someone during a theft, well, it doesn't mean they were heartless. It doesn't mean that they didn't love me.
Really giving that lantern a lot of screen time here.
Yeah, it's very important. It shares an exact third of the screen here.
You're my girl. Isn't that enough? I've done my best to give you a good life.
Oh, I know.
I moved out here to this paradise.
With snow and wolf attacks?
Interesting to see how they film. Because usually in movies you'll see a bit of the other character's shoulder in the foreground there. And they cut back to, I guess, to show they inhabit the same space. But that was kind of just like a straight-on bust shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe she wasn't there for that.
But you're going to have
that
to work
day.
extra hard at the piano to get as good as your sister. She can have it. Mrs. McKay has the only piano for 200 miles.
Who's this new kid now?
I don't know. Kid?
Oh.
I tried.
Maybe they have a son. Maybe the judge has a son, and we're just hearing about him now.
What? She doesn't have to take lessons.
Oh. Oh no, look at your hands.
She'll kill me.
Young Mozart.
She puts you to work on a task that's going to get your hands dirty, and then she'll kill you if they do get dirty?
Right.
You've been working so hard. You've been a wonderful lad. I think you deserve the day off. Yes, the day off. Katie, can I speak with you for a moment? Now wait.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You made my son's hands dirty, you son of a bitch.
I don't think they're the sons. I think they're both here for this piano lesson.
Okay.
So they're like brother and sister. Oh, yum. 3 eggs.
This is very ominous. Children holding eggs.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Push in the camera.
Eggs are so expensive now. The risk of a child holding an egg is like, you could break something real valuable now, you know?
Sweet man.
No, thank you. I'm sorry about the blue dye.
Oh, never mind that. You do have such a way with children. You're very fond of those two, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Then you'd be very pleased to hear Mrs. Becker's looking for help with Timmy and Rose, and since the sad accident with Sonia.
Well, you know I'd be happy to, but with spring coming on,
It would begin immediately. It's a live-in position. They're a good family. They must be sick to death of us.
this is my home.
I'm sure that's how you see it.
Has someone seen...
Devastating.
offer on the farm in Saskatchewan has been accepted.
Oh, this guy's rocking the Han Solo attire here.
Go.
Saskatchewan.
She's kind of got like a value Leia sort of thing going on.
That's true.
What their life would have been like if they got married and settled down.
In 1800s Canada.
Yeah.
What's the matter with Katie?
Who knows?
I told her this wasn't her home and to get fucking out.
You know what makes every young woman happy? A wedding gown.
Well, she's not seeing anyone, is she?
We could accommodate.
Oh, she was assaulted by that fella the other day.
Jerry.
They could go off on their own piece of land and breed fat, grimy children together.
That's a disgusting idea. You didn't suggest that to Katie, did you?
Of course not.
No. I'm having company for supper. My new clerk.
You tell me now at 4 o'clock? Give me that.
That's what a cannibal says too. I'm having company for supper.
That's right.
Having an old friend for dinner.
Hey, this guy's working.
Yeah, look at that.
Notice how it's still like pumping action. It's not.
Yeah, pump it. Pump it. No, not so quick. Slowly.
It's still applicable to his other skills. And what was he pumping to? Was he just pumping water onto the ground or what?
Just pumping it out. Yeah. Get some exercise. Oh, the fun walk home. Beautiful countryside.
You know, if this were a movie, the wolves might come into play now because they mentioned them earlier. They'd want to like have a reason for that to happen.
Yeah. This doesn't look like the area that wolves would be living in. That's my biggest
Just a wide open plains.
Yeah. Coyotes, maybe. Not wolves. Wolves like forests. See Little Red Riding Hood, meet the wolf on the plain. Like, where are you going, child? Grandmother's house. I can see it from here. It's just flat. I guess there's some bush back there, but that doesn't look like wolf living kind of bush.
No, that's not big enough for wolves. A wolf needs something a little more substantial.
Yeah. Oh, stockings up.
Just on the one side. Just the one side.
Uh-oh.
Katie.
Aren't you supposed to be pumping stuff?
Hello?
I thought you were married. Don't run away. Hey, I'm sorry about this morning.
This guy looks familiar too. I think I've seen this guy in something.
I'm going home.
Police lineup, maybe?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
How dare he assault her as well?
And now she's jealous.
Right in the head. What do you say to that?
Don't touch me.
Is that? I think that's the dude from Jake and the Kid.
It is the dude from Jake and the Kid. That's Jake. It's
Sean
totally,
Johnston.
Yeah, it's totally the dude from Jake and the Kid.
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
Run, he's got a horse!
You'll be sorry.
You think you're so smart.
Not really. You're the one who tried to rape me in the middle of a snowfield.
I mean,
With
even as
no
far
cover.
as even as far as rapes go, this guy is like doing a real poor job, right? Like in a snowfield, no cover, like you said. I mean, come on. You can see the woods. Right. You can see the woods from his location.
You going somewhere? I can't stay.
Yeah, where I'm not being raped.
Jeez, I mean, honestly.
I'm sorry, Mary, but between your mother and Jerry...
Jerry?
He's an animal. Stay away from him.
Katie, you're jealous.
Look in his eyes. Flecks of gold, Mary, look.
That's common superstition. I guess it comes naturally to you.
Flecks of gold?
Yeah.
And maybe he's part leprechaun. I don't know.
We'll get our research team on this.
Yeah, really. Let's find out.
Thank you, Mary.
Please come in.
Thank you.
Come on through, Ross. Hello.
Okay. According to our research team, it is said that a human possessed by a fox would gain gold eyes.
Oh, and foxes are renowned rapists, as we all know.
Yes, exactly.
And they're easily able to possess a human.
So now we have our answer.
Possessive. In the movie The Exorcist, they debated whether it should be a biblical demon or a fox possession.
But they thought a fox was too cliche, so they went with biblical demon.
Lovely meal, Margaret.
She just scratches her head a bit, gnaws on something, then goes to sleep. As possessions go, this isn't bad.
Brandy, Ross.
Yes, please.
If that Chinook keeps up, everything will thaw. Katie, the windows, then do the barn.
Sorry, why did we reopen the windows after they were latched like 10 minutes ago?
I don't know. This is a few days later, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
Let me help you.
Allow me to help you with those windows, miss.
I know they can be a pain.
Roll.
He hasn't done a thing all day.
Oh, they're latching him for the night. Okay.
Ross.
Thank you.
Mr. Ross, you should visit our church on Sunday. Mary sings in the choir.
Ah.
God gave her the voice of an angel. Mother, she'll be doing a solo this week.
There's some angel out there missing their voice thinking, what the hell happened?
God just took my voice and gave it to some woman. She gave me the voice of the specific angel.
God has given Katie innumerable gifts, including modesty.
Mary plays the piano.
Katie baked the pie.
Okay, I get it. I'll have sex with both of your daughters. God.
Katie's also very worldly. She's planning on leaving us soon.
What's this about?
I'm going to Saskatchewan with the Beckers.
Saskatchewan? How nice.
That is completely untrue in any century.
Yes, that's right. I don't think anyone's ever said that about. Where are we going on vacation? Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. Oh, how nice.
I'm going.
That's enough of this.
I'm old enough to make my own decisions.
goodness sakes, let her go if she wants.
She's not going!
Oh, good. Thank goodness I'm here for this family fight. Can I get that brandy we were talking about? Or
How do you get such ideas?
So which one's first then? Who am I starting with?
Is this like is this like a Rachel and Leah situation? I have to be with one first, then I get the other one? I have to be a clerk for you for 7 years?
What's going on with Katie?
Don't worry. I'm sure she'll get over it. You know, William, I've been very happy married to you.
Pity if something would happen to change that. Lovely marriage we've got here. Pity if something would have happened to it.
It just breaks her wedding ring.
I know. You've been a good wife, Margaret.
I want Mary to be as happy as we are someday. Don't you?
Of course.
Then why do you overlook Mary for Katie's sake?
Oh, Mr. Ross. You're one persistent woman, Margaret.
Husband with any sort of prospects is not an easy thing to find, especially in this backwoods.
Yes, well, Mary has inherited your charm. Don't worry about her.
But you favour Katie. You have more concern for her than for your own daughter.
Go to sleep.
Perhaps more than for me. More affection.
That's enough!
More passion.
Good night.
God, I'm going to feel all awkward fantasizing about her tonight. Jeez.
Yeah. Thanks for making it awkward, lady.
At least she had the decency to turn the lights out.
Thank you. That'll help.
Lock the door.
What are you doing in the dark?
I'm carrying a candle. Hello. It's the 1800s. What do you want me to do? It's nighttime.
You're telling me you honestly didn't see me here.
No. Were you with Jerry?
He didn't show.
Oh, the wolves
got
got him.
Yeah.
He's joined their pack.
So that couple is Mary and Jerry then?
Timmy, have you seen him?
No.
He's gone.
Since when?
Mother tucked him in good night.
Timmy's missing.
What? I went up later. Rose was sound asleep. Timmy's bed was empty.
Timmy's missing. Maybe he's sleepwalking, or maybe he's hiding. You know how he likes to play.
Yeah, my brother has gone to the town for help. Could you?
Katie, stay here.
I'm going to look for Timmy. We'll take the roadies to him.
Do you think the wolves got him?
I'll get dressed. Katie?
These must be the kids.
The wolves got him. Let him go. It's over. He's gone.
Myself in my room.
At least there's a chance if the wolves got the kids. There's a chance they rip them apart, but there's also a chance they're raising them.
That's right. Wolves are known for raising orphan children.
That's right. Famously. Jerry's still up. He just had sex with your foster sister.
No, he didn't. He didn't show, she said.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's right.
Maybe he's dead too. Or maybe he was the wolves all along.
She didn't seem to panic about it.
Where's Jerry?
He's not back yet.
Huh?
Now, is she lying, or did she not notice blood on the floor and not see him?
Or maybe it wasn't blood. It could have been like raspberry jam or something.
Could have been.
It's too dark.
Jeez, we got a whole search party for Timmy when Mary's gone missing. It's like, just go check it out, whatever.
Yeah. Let's go find her.
Over here.
I think I'd be more worried than anything if a field full of people carrying torches, screaming my name.
Yeah, is this a Frankenstein situation I'm facing?
Yeah.
Never did get those fingers clean.
No.
And now he never will.
Yeah.
That's what you get for skipping your piano lesson, Timmy.
Yeah. Use him or lose him.
If he had gone to the piano lesson, he would have learned piano well enough to distract those wolves from killing him.
That's right. So it can't be her, right? It can't be that simple. That's a red hair. It's got to be somebody else. Or are the daughters reversed? Is the blonde daughter the one? No, that can't be right because the mother like that's her daughter.
They already spelled it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's like some sort of werewolf.
Yeah.
She must be.
Like
every
full moon she turns into this bloodthirsty child.
I guess it could be apart. Jerry, the other guy, but I mean that would be very stupid also.
Yeah. He has to live because he has to go become Jake from Jake and the Kid.
I'm guessing they're werewolves. That's why they were blasting them in the beginning there.
Yeah, something like that. Something you think it's something supernatural?
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just like the equivalent of like Scottish hillbillies. Like hills have eyes. Cannibal hillbillies. Maybe they were like doing shit like that.
It could be because she hasn't woken up in the woods with tattered clothes next to a dead deer or anything.
Yeah.
Although I guess that's werewolf cliche at this point.
Maybe she's a werewolf with really good time management, though. So, like, by the time she knows the end's about to come, she gets home, gets into bed, detransitions down, and just, you can, like, you know,
all ready to go sleep.
Folds her clothes up before she becomes the werewolf. Puts them on a chair. Just waits it out. Okay.
Oh, your little darling couldn't do anything wrong, could she? Well, what about the kittens? Bloody and dead the day they're born.
Don't be ridiculous.
What about the delight she takes in killing the chickens?
Now, that's enough, Margaret.
Everyone likes killing chickens, Margaret.
Mutilated by wolves.
You said yourself the boy was cut open by a knife. The two can't be mistaken.
Oh, this is a Jaws type situation.
Yeah. This was no boating accident.
It was dark. Maybe
it is too. That's awesome.
Could it be, William?
They're going to have to close down the field. But the tourists, people coming to see our snowfield is the only way this town makes money.
We got to keep the prairies open.
Jerry still didn't come back. Katie?
That's all right. We don't need Jerry, sweetie. I can take care of you.
Technically, we're not actually related.
You just leave it all to Katie. You just lie back and relax.
Now, apparently, one of them just has to get stuck under a chair or something.
Yeah, that's when the wolves come.
That's when the wolves come in.
Hello?
Back here.
It's weird they don't have any anti-wolf technology. Like those bear traps, where they step on the plate and the teeth clamp on the leg.
Yeah.
Well, there's smaller versions of that for wolves, though. They have different sizes for different animals.
Right.
So they have wolf traps.
They don't seem to be taking any precautions with the wolves in their lives.
I think it's because they all know it's not wolves. I think they're saying that for like the women. No. But they all know that this isn't a wolf. This is
Would you like to join me?
This is something else.
Okay.
These are murders. Murders.
Do you like bread? Some tea?
And he won't find out she's.
I live in the 1800s. I hate bread, of course.
You won't find out she's a werewolf till they're having sex in the light of the full moon.
That's right.
Oh, I thought you had a human face, but it's a long werewolf snout.
My mistake. Maybe it'll be like cat people. She only becomes a were creature when she's aroused.
Right.
Well, if that's the case, then going to Saskatchewan would solve her condition.
Yeah, there you go.
No one in Saskatchewan has ever been aroused. It's a good thing the guy who lives alone. It's a good thing the guy who lives alone just happened to make breakfast for two, hey?
Yeah. Well, he's always prepared.
Although, if it were me, I wouldn't be going to Saskatchewan.
I'm not going to Saskatchewan.
Oh?
I want something completely different.
Such
Regina!
A specific place in Saskatchewan, yes.
I'm going to go to Manitoba instead. This doesn't say where they are, actually.
No.
North America.
North America. Just in North America.
Did you ever think about Scotland?
How could I ever afford to go to Scotland?
Well, sometimes I miss it.
I think about Scotland. I think about going there. And then if I ever want to travel there, all I got to do is put on Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, you must have kin there still.
And then takes you right in because of the authentic Scottish performance.
That's right.
Yeah, transports me right to the Highlands.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I believe Mrs. Doubtfire is from Aberdundee, if I'm correct about that.
Almost the train.
She's going on a train? She's actually leaving?
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Katie.
Hello. I came to tell you you're a wonderful man.
I know.
I'll see you at dinner.
Wow, like way to pick up on signals there, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not what someone says when they're just gonna see you at dinner.
Well, presumably she doesn't know about his past either. Where
Yeah,
he was, instrumental in having all those people gunned down.
Well, he didn't want that to happen, but he also didn't do much to stop it. I don't know how much he could have done, but he tried to save as many as he could. I think he tried to no, they're going to stand trial.
Yeah, and he's able to save the one here.
Yeah. I wonder how much she remembers, though. I wonder if she remembers being a part of this clan, or if she's.
Doctor, it's proof enough for me, William.
Yeah, probably not.
No animal killed him, or the little girl. You tell me what animal cuts with a knife, takes the heart, leaves the rest.
I reckon a wolf.
Jeremy,
The wolf. Maybe a kangaroo.
I'm not saying Jerry is.
Puts the knife in the teeth and, slashes them up.
Yeah, you're all distracted by the teeth, thinking, "Oh my God, he's really going to use those." Then the knife comes out.
Yeah. Subverts your expectations.
Some information.
By whom?
A note slipped under my door when I got in this morning.
Of course.
What's going on?
The accusations are a bit boggling, but I have to check everything.
Judge Mackay?
Katie's family were no good, Ross.
Then it's true.
Anonymous notes? Katie's family? Is that what you're going on? That's invalid evidence. is prejudice. Does Katie have a record?
No.
Then what hard evidence do you have?
The victims, they were small enough. Katie could have overpowered them.
Again, not evidence.
So your detachment
That stands for everyone bigger than those kids.
enough to overpower a 6-year-old girl. I suggest, Sergeant Allison, that you're wasting your time.
Now listen here, Mr. Ross.
No, you listen to me.
I did those crimes, all right? I will not have her taking credit.
You leave Katie alone.
He's right, Bart. You can't judge Katie by her family.
I'm going on something stronger than hard facts.
What?
My just pure fantasy imagination.
Yeah.
Word's getting round.
Came to me in a dream and word's getting around.
Sensed an aura.
$1.
$1, easy there, money bags.
Wow.
Back in that day, that's a fortune.
Yeah.
I thought they were all hanged.
She was innocent, Mr. Ross. Could I ask you to go out to
I mean, she may have eaten one or two of them, but she was fed them. She didn't kill them. Your parents make you dinner. You eat what your parents made you for dinner.
Nothing. And she must never know.
Yeah, no dessert if you don't clean your plate. And I really wanted that sundae.
Good morning.
Morning, Katie.
Could you tell me, please, how far I could get on $25?
$25. Well,
Into the back
How
room.
does Saskatchewan grab you?
Boston. That's a real nice city.
Boston.
What about South?
South. South.
Come on, Katie.
$25 gets you all the way to Boston from. There must be like Winnipeg.
Yeah, maybe.
We have to go home now.
I can't.
Katie, I'd like to talk to you.
Get away, Bert.
A few words.
I said get away!
I've got a duty to enforce the law.
You're incompetent. You're a danger to yourself as well.
Cue the extra.
You'll live with your actions forever, Bert.
You're obstructing justice.
What's going on? Well,
There's nothing to say.
whatever it is, I'll find out.
Katie, it's your family. When people find out who they were, they may not treat you kindly.
Because my parents killed a man? But that's what you told me. That's not true?
Not entirely.
They killed several, like many men.
And when we say men, we mean small children.
Your grandfather's name was Sonny Bain. He started...
I'd like to see the opposite of raised by wolves. I'd like to see somebody say, these wolves were raised by people.
That's what they say. Then something happened to him. Something snapped. He led his family to the Galloway Caves and started his own colony. He was a sick man, Katie.
Because he was a thief? That's not something to be proud of, but
They don't hang thieves, Katie.
they hung my grandfather too?
All your kin. They hurt people. Again and again and again.
On purpose?
I get it. He was worse than a thief. He was worse than a murderer. Clearly, he did improv comedy.
Yes.
That's right. He forced them to see his improv show. His one-man improv show.
I view the killings in a new light now. The killings were wholly justified.
Seems kind of justified at this point, yeah.
You know all the facts so well. Did you defend them?
No. I did not defend them.
It's true. Katie couldn't hurt a fly. And while you're busy accusing her, our backs are turned to the real danger. Mother, there's a murderer on the loose.
The real danger sleeps in the room next to yours.
The cat?
Something about it. We may as well slit our own throats to save time. Are you expecting anyone?
Are you?
Go and see who it is.
Yeah, you go.
You're afraid?
I'm too important.
Of course not. Then go.
Just in case she needs to cook him a meal.
Right. Let's see women in another place. Now, before you kill us, do you want some eggs? Oh, the poor murderer looks half starved.
They're all skin and bones.
Make him something to eat.
Stay here.
She's using her as a human shield.
Yeah, that umbrella. Grab another pan, stupid.
He's gone.
It's going to jump through the window like a wolf.
Oh, Mr. Ross.
I came in through the front door. I wanted to make sure you were all right. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Mr. Ross, not at all. You're just in time for lunch.
Did Judge Mackay find Katie?
He was looking for her.
Oh, he was mad with worry. But he's so devoted to her.
Yes, though he seems to forget what a lovely daughter he has in Mary.
Thank you.
Mary is more lovely than Katie, in the classical sense. Do you know what I mean?
I...
Mr. Ross.
No idea, actually.
Yeah, what does that mean?
The classical sense?
A young woman that... Well, she ties her hair in 20 rags every single night. She cares.
Your daughter has fine hair, Mrs. Mackay.
That sounds really high maintenance, Mrs. Mackay.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Ross, could you stay over a few days till this blows over?
Aye.
There's the hired help quarters in the barn. It's comfortable.
But that's for Jerry.
Go inside, Mary.
We're bolting the door from the outside and locking trouble in.
Do you think the show Friends would have worked if they set it in this era?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would work.
You
I just
know,
have to talk about problems from this age.
I think Friends translates across all time.
Yeah.
It's timeless. It's endless. Oh, it's gonna be a big reveal.
Psych, no reveal at all.
Oh.
Why? Why did you go to the police about Katie?
What you talking about? Let go!
I'm warning you.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one who brought that evil creature into this household. I'll make you admit your mistake.
Whoa!
The only thing evil here is you.
It's going to make her clean the barn.
Yeah.
lovely for Mr. Ross.
I don't really care what Mr. Ross thinks. Besides, he only has eyes for Katie.
No. She may think she's the center of attention. But just wait. You're the one who people will really look at.
I think she's the one killing people.
She's the creepiest one.
Seen the way Mr. Ross looks at you.
You know, that little boy did say she's going to kill me because of his fingers.
yeah.
Wow.
No, Katie said that. She's going to kill me because I dyed your fingers. But yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I mean, maybe I think she is the creepiest one. I think she's really obsessive. She has evil stepmother vibes going on here.
Said nothing?
Yes. He said goodbye to me. He was going to look for a wife. One who could breed plump, healthy children for him.
You should probably look at the wife store.
Clean the
Looking for a plump wife, specifically.
There's a lovely pair of curtains in the barn. I took them down when Filthy Jerry moved in.
Filthy Jerry.
Filthy Jerry.
They must have more than one Jerry. This is Jerry, and this is Filthy Jerry.
Filthy Jerry.
Relatively clean, Jerry.
An immaculate Jerry.
Yeah, exactly. I was wearing a top hat.
Hello, Mary. Katie. Can I help? Not really. Are you sure? I wore this for my first Christmas concert. Look at the lace cuffs. You remember they were from your blue velvet dress?
Yes.
That's the way it always went.
And now they're out here in the barn?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
No, Katie.
Are you afraid of me?
No.
Afraid of my mom.
Should she be?
Yes, I am.
Was that cat in the movie?
Yeah.
Hey, check out the pipes on that.
Hey,
fella.
there we
There
go.
we
Some
go.
bagpipage.
Bagpipe action.
Justin, you're a bagpiper. I saw
Yeah,
you
yeah.
playing the pipes there at the old Walterdale.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I actually did all my own piping. It was
You
all
tell.
done by me. Yeah. The really good ones are able to stop before the music actually stops, yeah. So it doesn't. If you're a really good piper, you can tell because it doesn't sound quite in tune.
You get to load up the notes in
time.
advance. You can like finish
Yeah.
before the piece ends up finishing.
That's right. That's right. Oh, more jam.
Yeah.
You know, how many days after is it? It would not still be red. It'd
Or
be
dripping like
congealed
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be very congealed by now.
Yeah, why would it start to flow with that velocity at that point?
Who is it, you think? Filthy Jerry?
I think it's Filthy Jerry.
Probably because even his death is making a mess.
Somebody was looking for a quick place to dig a hole. This will be it. And with this thaw, the blood starts to flow again.
Oh, there you go. He's explained it all to us.
Jerry.
And that's Filthy Jerry?
Take her inside.
Well, Well, he's got to be really upset that Filthy Jerry's slacking off on work again.
Yeah.
Just laying down in the hay there.
Mary?
It's about Jerry, Mary.
We're going to have to bury Jerry, Mary. I'm sorry.
I've got Carrie and Larry to help.
I mean, that one seems like it would be pretty justified, honestly.
Yeah. He's like so stiff. That's a good touch, actually.
There's no way that was a touch. It was just that the legs they had were completely stiff on that mannequin. Pure accident.
What do you want me to do?
You're the law.
That's right. I am the law.
The judge.
Poor Filthy Jerry.
He must be the only judge in North America because he said, "You're the judge."
Yeah. You know, they're somewhere in North America.
I think people are starting to suspect I killed all those people.
Gotta lay low for a while. Maybe I'll only kill 2 or 3 more, and then I'll just take it easy for a bit.
And she never changes her MO either. Lots of killers will do a strangling, then they'll shoot someone, then they'll stab somebody up. But she just does the same thing over and over.
Well, the old killing gut.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't fear someone who's killed somebody in 10,000 different ways. I fear a killer who's killed somebody in one way 10,000 times.
Perfected their craft. It says it takes 10,000 murders to get good at being a murderer, so...
Yeah. I think that's 10,000 hours.
Oh, 10,000 hours of murder work. Okay.
Yeah. So far, there's very little clan in this blood clan.
Ross, could we stand guard in shifts?
Aye. I'll stand the first.
The shotgun's on the table.
Maybe he did it.
It's a ridiculous show.
The blonde fellow?
Yeah. The guy with the cape jacket.
Oh, Margaret.
Yeah, it could be.
Excuses in the world for why we left Scotland. You can preach about the justice system until you drop. Well, there's only one reason for why we left our home. For the sake of Katie Bain.
That's not true.
He kidnapped her.
Shut up, Margaret.
Face facts, William. Your brooding ethics are a hazard.
You'd hang her yourself if you could.
There has to be balance in the world. If you're to be soft, then I have to be hard. I'd have left no stragglers in the Bain affair.
That's the brandy talking.
No, William.
I'm glad she's willing to pick up the slack in their marriage.
Yeah, there you go.
It's about time you considered your family.
You have to be soft, so I have to be hard. You have to love our children, so I have to ridicule them. You have to do housework, so I have to destroy the house. No, you could probably just stand guard on the porch there, buddy. You don't have to actually, walk.
Yeah, at least on the porch, the house would be on his back, you know? So he'd only have to watch in front of him, but now he can be attacked from any angle.
I don't see how this gives him any advantage.
This guy doesn't look like he's done a lot of guarding. It took him a little while to figure out how to load that thing. Is the phone ringing, or is that just a bell that's supposed to be ambiance?
It's a bell ambiance. Barely. Probably a phone ringing on the track. They're just like, don't worry about it. We got one. We don't need a second.
Yeah. Who's this walking up the stairs? Oh,
the judge.
Oh, just the judge. Once again, everyone, Blood Clan. If you're just tuning in,
Jesus.
Blood Clan. Gonna get to the exciting bit any moment now.
Very important scene where somebody turns over in a bed.
That's right. And now he's locking her in, I take it?
I think so.
I like the way they've dramatically lit his eyes there.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
He's being lit really well, too, for just standing outside in the darkness.
You know what? Great lighting in this movie overall. The lighting I have no complaints about. Look at this, for example. They spent all their time on the lighting, though. They forgot to add a plot.
Yeah. Really forgot that plot element.
But our lighting, perfect. And the closing credits song is going to be by Isaac Hayes. So, they're really going to... Blood Clan. It's a Blood Clan, baby. Blood Clan!
Why is it too
I have to pee! No, don't! It's cold out there!
Why is she doing this?
I don't know.
Kate. It's all right.
She just had a bad dream? Yes, murderous Katie.
Okay, now's not the time to be making out, dude. Is it?
No, now's the perfect time, Dan. That's the perfect time.
That's what you want to do on guard duty.
Yeah. You want to get them while they're emotional and crying.
You can only let your guard down if you're on guard duty.
That's true. It's good that this complex romance is finally coming to fruition here.
Yeah. That we've seen building up this whole
It's been
time.
smoldering for an hour and a half.
Now there's no one to protect this house full of people.
That didn't notice a window smashing. Was she just chopping vegetables while people were asleep? Clearly, it's supposed to be like late at night.
You and I together.
It must be her that's the killer, the mom there.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
I need you.
You're still on your first watch, I mean, you're supposed to...
I mean, you've interacted for only like 3 minutes. What do you mean you need her?
It's not safe here for him.
This poor sap's gonna get himself all knifed up.
I hope so. He deserves it.
Oh, what's happening in the barn now?
Blood Clan ritual.
Blood Clan!
We'll take the wagon tonight. And you go into Edmonton and wait for me there. Now I'll come back and cover our tracks.
Going to Edmonton? They must be in Alberta.
Hi.
That's in North America.
Wow,
maybe they're by Bonnyville or something. What's a Scottish area of
Yeah, I think Bonnyville is a Scottish. That's where I am from, actually. I was born in Bonnyville.
Bonnyville, yeah.
Jordan's also from a disgraced clan of murderers.
yeah.
Animal!
Which one?
In my home,
Again, which one?
my girl, and then you try to steal her away.
Oh. So me. Okay, got it.
She's not your girl. You're a selfish old man. He killed your parents. He sentenced them to death and kept you for himself. Didn't you?
Is that true?
Well, to be fair, her parents were killing people, so...
Get out!
Go! Go.
That seems like it was awfully close for a shotgun blast.
Yeah, don't they spread out?
Yikes.
That would have been loud in that barn.
Oh, God, yeah.
Is it true?
Go to the house, Katie.
Is it?
All I did was care for you.
You lied to me!
Go to the house.
Well, to be fair, you know, you're 10 years old. What time is appropriate for me to tell you? Now, Katie, it's your 10th birthday. I just want to let you know that I sentenced your parents to death for murdering.
Where's William?
He's out, keeping us safe. Why won't anyone tell me the truth about my family?
Sit down.
I have to know!
Sit down, and I'll tell you.
Jesus, too bad she didn't throw one tantrum between then and now. Hey, or she could have had her way right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the story.
Rats in a cave. They believed they had powers that made them better than anyone else. Powers they replenished by eating human flesh.
Cool, no, that would have been a cool movie.
Yeah, let's see that movie.
So you see, you won't be leaving here with Mr. Ross's wedding band on your finger, as you schemed to do. When he knows, when everyone knows, the only band you'll be wearing is a noose around your neck. They say it's like a dog who's eaten fresh, killed meat once. The power. They killed dozens, maybe hundreds of people over 30 years without ever being caught. Many people wondered if maybe there was some truth in their sacrifice. I've wondered. I've been very curious.
I've started eating people myself, and I gotta tell you, it's great.
Think, Katie Bailey? Was it sweet and succulent? Do you crave it?
Yes, okay, yes. Oh, man, yes, I do. Oh, a bit of human thigh would be so good right now.
So she was feeding them the people that were killed then. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, well, I think it's like her family were cannibals is what is being revealed. So presumably she would have eaten human flesh.
No, I meant the mother here now.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
She said she was wondering about it. But does that mean that she's been taking the hearts out and cooking them herself? Yeah. Oh, that could be. Yeah, that could be.
I must know.
You must know what? Oh, they both seem surprised. Ah, it was him.
It was the new guy all along.
Yeah, there we go.
That's idiotic.
That's not a bad twist, actually. I didn't expect him.
Of course not, because he had nothing to do with anything that was going on.
Yeah.
They just randomly threw a guy and said, I'm the killer.
Again,
Okay.
yeah. Ah, he's a clan member.
Yeah, he's got the wolf tag.
Cousin Katie?
Cousin? Didn't we do it in the barn earlier?
I didn't say sister.
All right. I'm open for cannibalism and stuff, but this cousin incest, I'm drawing the line.
You already have. The day we had breakfast together.
No!
Oh, he
fed her the meat.
Up.
Okay.
Yeah, breakfast for two. From two.
Ooh, yes.
Where could she be hiding? Could it be behind the only thing of substance in the kitchen?
Come on now, Katie. I've come to take you home. To Scotland. To family. We've been planning this thing for years. Just like Grandfather would have wanted.
There's a boiling pot of water.
Mm-hmm.
When they find the other bodies, we'll have no choice. And the letter I sent to the police after the Becker boy died leaves little doubt.
Oh, he sent the letter.
But why did he try to frame her up if he wants to take her back?
I think to get her to the point where she feels she has no choice.
Right, okay.
So is this pretty much what it was like growing up in Bonnieville there, Jordan? It's pretty much like this?
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of cannibalism, a lot of betrayals, a lot of things, a lot of breakfasts.
Yeah.
The others don't understand.
Bonneville's a lot more hilly than this. I don't think this is Bonneville, though, this place. This is a lot more... Maybe I'm thinking of Bon Accord. You know, I'm thinking of somewhere flatter.
Margaret?
But all the towns up here in this area are all French, though.
Mm. When I was born in Bonnieville, there was two hospitals. There was the proper hospital, then there was like a field hospital.
Ah.
Which was the old hospital.
Like MASH. Field hospital.
Kind of, yeah.
Huh.
Just a tent, basically. Big tent.
Margaret! Katie!
There's beans on the floor! Floor beans!
Your Honor. Where's Margaret?
Huh?
She's upstairs.
Killed her. Killed your wife, killed your daughter. Trying to kidnap Katie. There's that phone again.
Where's Katie? Why do you care so much for a child who's not yours?
Oh, hey, this is pretty strong for an old guy.
Well, old man strength is a well-documented phenomena.
Yeah, that's true. Jack Palance was able to throw a man across the room.
That's right. That's a very good point. Did they make a slap sound when he took the knife out of her hand there?
A little bit of one.
Son. Timmy. You destroyed my family.
Whoa, ow.
Now I've come back to destroy yours.
Kind of fair in a way.
Huh?
Well, double barrel vengeance.
Oh, they both get one.
Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him! We can't afford a script though, so we'll just do the makeup on you as if he's. I'm just going to assume we've seen these shots.
And make sure you land on the table because there's no crash pads to fall on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Kill Bill. This dude's like David Carradine here.
I was just thinking he looked like Carradine. And when he had the hat on earlier, he looked like Carradine as well.
Yeah.
I have something I have to tell you about your wife and daughter.
She seemed to forgive that whole killing my parents thing pretty easily.
Yeah,
Well,
not too bad.
Now that she's met a cousin of hers, maybe she's going, "Oh, I totally get it now." I was mad at first, but now that I've met my family, no, totally understand.
And that's the end.
Blood Clan, everybody.
All right, well.
Okay.
Vroom vroom.
Oh, Blood Clan.
And we're back here again. Oh boy. Well, that was Blood Clan. We all saw it.
Yeah. I'll read you the first review on Letterboxd here. I think it sums it up pretty well. Reviewed by Carlo V. Far from an unlikable movie, but also far from an interesting movie.
Yeah, not bad, Carlo. Thank you for that commentary.
I would say that's fair. I mean, it's just boring. But you saw potential in it, right? You saw that's a cool idea, the Scottish Highland cannibal.
They described
family.
a good movie inside of the movie, yeah, but they never showed you anything cool.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for this week.
Yeah.
And we'll be back again next week with another stupid thing.
Yeah, tune in next week. What are we watching next week, Dan?
Well, that's a good question. We got a lot of options here to choose from, so maybe I'll run a poll or something and see what the people think.
Yeah. What do you want us to watch? And we'll put things up and you can decide. Maybe they want us to watch Blood Clan again. We won't, no?
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, well, kill the camera.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.